From the lush green canopy of a long-forgotten forest, we embark on a journey through time to uncover the secrets of a land as ancient as time itself. India, this land of vibrant cultures, rich history, and unparalleled beauty has captivated hearts for millennia. Join me as we traverse the tapestry of its past, unraveling the threads of its captivating history, from the dawn of civilization to the cusp of the modern era. This video will guide you through key historical points in a simple, engaging manner, offering a glimpse into the intricate mosaic that is India's past. The Indus Valley Civilization, one of the world's oldest urban cultures, flourished around 2500 BCE. Cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro were marvels of ancient engineering, with sophisticated urban planning and advanced drainage systems. As the Indus Valley Civilization declined, the Vedic Age dawned, bringing with it the sacred texts known as the Vedas. These texts laid the foundation for Hinduism and introduced rituals, hymns, and philosophies that continue to influence Indian society. Moving forward in time, we encounter the Mahajanapadas, the great kingdoms of ancient India. It was during this period that Siddhartha Gautama, known as the Buddha, attained enlightenment and shared his teachings of compassion and wisdom. The rise of the Mauryan Empire marked a significant chapter in Indian history. Chandragupta's grandson, Ashoka the Great, is remembered for his conversion to Buddhism and his efforts to spread the message of peace and non-violence. Following the decline of the Mauryan Empire, the Gupta Empire emerged, heralding a golden age of art, science, and literature. The works of the poet Kalidasa, the advancements in algebra and the concept of zero, and the detailed astronomical observations of Aryabhata are just a few examples of this era's brilliance. The advent of British colonial rule in the 18th century brought profound changes to the Indian subcontinent. Mahatma Gandhi, with his philosophy of non-violence and civil disobedience, played a pivotal role in the freedom movement. The dawn of independence marked the beginning of a new chapter in India's history, filled with challenges and opportunities. Today, India stands as a vibrant democracy, a land of diversity and innovation, continuing to evolve and inspire the world. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the history of India, a land where the past and present converge to create a timeless legacy. Our journey begins in the fertile plains of the Indus River Valley, where the echoes of one of the world's earliest civilizations still resonate. Around 3300 BC, a remarkable civilization emerged here, with cities as advanced as any in the ancient world. Imagine bustling cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, with their meticulously planned streets, sophisticated drainage systems, and towering granaries, a testament to their ingenuity and planning prowess. These ancient people were masters of urban planning and trade, their influence stretching far and wide. They had a deep understanding of mathematics and astronomy, evident in their standardized weights and measures and their precise alignment of buildings with celestial bodies. The Indus people left behind intriguing artifacts, enigmatic seals with undeciphered scripts and exquisite pottery adorned with intricate designs, offering us tantalizing glimpses into their lives and beliefs. Their agricultural practices were advanced, with evidence of crop rotation and irrigation. The craftsmanship of the Indus people was unparalleled, with intricate beadwork, metallurgy, and pottery. They had a complex social structure, with evidence suggesting a class system and organized governance. Their religious practices remain a mystery, but artifacts suggest they worshipped a mother goddess and practiced rituals. The decline of the Indus Valley Civilization around 1900 BC remains a subject of debate among historians. Despite their decline, the legacy of the Indus Valley Civilization continues to influence the region to this day. As the Indus Valley Civilization waned, a new chapter began with the arrival of a group of people known as the Indo-Aryans. Migrating from Central Asia around 1500 BC, they brought with them a distinct culture and a collection of sacred hymns and verses known as the Vedas. These texts formed the bedrock of Hinduism, a religion that would profoundly shape Indian society for millennia to come. The Vedic period saw the rise of a hierarchical social structure, with priests, warriors, and commoners forming the core of society. Family played a central role, with strong patriarchal structures shaping daily life. The Vedas provide a glimpse into their beliefs and practices, their hymns reflecting a deep reverence for nature and the cosmos. The concept of karma and reincarnation emerged, laying the foundation for Hindu philosophy and worldview. The Indo-Aryans were also skilled chariot riders, and their mastery of chariot warfare played a crucial role in their dominance over the region. Chariots became a symbol of power and prestige, often depicted in ancient texts and art as the vehicles of gods and kings. The chariot riders established powerful kingdoms and royal courts where warriors and kings held sway over vast territories. Education and learning flourished during this period with the establishment of gurukuls where young students were taught the Vedas and other subjects. Trade and economy also saw significant growth, with the chariot riders facilitating the exchange of goods and ideas across regions. The cultural impact of the chariot riders was profound, influencing art, music, dance and literature for generations to come. Rituals and ceremonies became an integral part of life, with grand festivals celebrating the gods and the changing seasons. Advances in astronomy and mathematics were made, with scholars making significant contributions to these fields. The period also saw the composition of great epics like the Mahabharata and Ramayana, which continue to be revered in Indian culture. The legacy of the chariot riders endures to this day, with many modern Hindu practices tracing their origins back to the Vedic period. By the 6th century BC, India witnessed the rise of powerful kingdoms and empires. Among them, the Mauryan Empire stands out, founded by Chandragupta Maurya in 322 BC. His grandson, Ashoka the Great, expanded the empire to encompass most of the Indian subcontinent. Ashoka's reign marked a pivotal era in Indian history. After witnessing the horrors of war, he renounced violence and embraced Buddhism, promoting its principles of peace, non-violence and compassion throughout his vast empire. He erected pillars inscribed with his edicts, advocating for moral conduct and social welfare, a testament to his vision of a just and equitable society. Following the Mauryas, the Gupta Empire emerged in the 4th century AD, ushering in a golden age of art, literature and science. This era witnessed the flourishing of classical Sanskrit literature, with poets like Kalidasa composing timeless masterpieces. Mathematicians like Aryabhata made groundbreaking discoveries, including the concept of zero and the Earth's rotation. The Gupta period was a time of unparalleled intellectual and cultural vibrancy, with universities like Nalanda attracting scholars from far and wide. This era left behind a legacy of knowledge and artistic brilliance that continues to inspire generations. The Gupta Empire's contributions to science, mathematics and astronomy were monumental. Aryabhata's work on the approximation of pi and the solar and lunar eclipses were groundbreaking. The period also saw advancements in medicine, with texts like the Sushruta Samhita detailing surgical techniques and medicinal practices. The cultural achievements of the Gupta period extended to architecture and sculpture, with magnificent temples and intricate carvings that showcase the artistic prowess of the time. The Ajanta and Ellora caves, with their stunning frescoes and sculptures, are prime examples of this artistic excellence. The legacy of the Mauryan and Gupta empires is a testament to India's rich history of intellectual, cultural and scientific achievements. These empires laid the foundation for future generations, leaving an indelible mark on the subcontinent's heritage and influencing the world in profound ways. During the reign of the Mauryan Emperor Ashoka, a young prince named Siddhartha Gautama embarked on a spiritual quest, seeking enlightenment and liberation from suffering. His profound realizations under a Bodhi tree transformed him into the Buddha, the Enlightened One. The Buddha's teachings, centered around the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path, offered a path to liberation from suffering and the cycle of birth and death. The Four Noble Truths outline the nature of suffering, its origin, cessation, and the path leading to its cessation. The Eightfold Path provides practical steps for ethical conduct, mental discipline, and wisdom. Buddhism spread rapidly throughout India and beyond, attracting followers from all walks of life. Monasteries and stupas were built, and the teachings were preserved in various texts and scriptures. The Sangha, or monastic community, played a crucial role in maintaining and spreading the teachings. Around the same time, another philosophy emerged, Jainism, founded by Mahavira. Jainism emphasized non-violence, self-discipline, and respect for all living beings. Mahavira's teachings were based on the principles of ahimsa, non-violence, satya, truth, asteya, non-stealing, brahmacharya, chastity, and aparigraha, non-possessiveness. Jain monks and nuns practiced rigorous asceticism and meditation, aiming to achieve liberation from the cycle of birth and death. The Jain community engaged in various rituals and practices to uphold these principles in their daily lives. Both Buddhism and Jainism challenged the existing social hierarchy and offered alternative paths to spiritual liberation, leaving an indelible mark on Indian thought and culture. They questioned the authority of the Vedic texts and the Brahmin priesthood, promoting a more egalitarian approach to spirituality. Emperor Ashoka's support for Buddhism played a significant role in its spread. He erected pillars and inscriptions across his empire, promoting the teachings of the Buddha and advocating for moral and ethical conduct. The influence of Buddhism and Jainism is evident in the art and architecture of the period. The Ajanta and Ellora caves, with their intricate carvings and paintings, stand as a testament to the spiritual and cultural impact of these paths of enlightenment. Today, both Buddhism and Jainism continue to inspire millions around the world, offering timeless wisdom and guidance on the path to spiritual awakening and liberation. Their teachings remain relevant, providing insights into the nature of existence and the pursuit of a meaningful life. As centuries passed, India witnessed the arrival of new powers and influences. From the late 10th century onwards, waves of invaders from Central Asia, primarily of Islamic faith, began to make inroads into the Indian subcontinent. Their arrival brought about significant cultural and political changes. These invaders were not just warriors, but also brought with them scholars, artists, and traders who contributed to the rich tapestry of Indian society. The Delhi Sultanate, established in the 13th century, marked the beginning of Muslim rule in India. Over the next few centuries, various dynasties rose and fell, leaving behind a rich architectural legacy in the form of mosques, tombs, and forts. The Sultanate period saw the construction of iconic structures like the Qutub Minar and the Alai Darwaza, which stand as testaments to the architectural ingenuity of the time. The interaction between Islamic and Hindu cultures led to a fusion of artistic and architectural styles. This period saw the emergence of Indo-Islamic architecture, characterized by the use of intricate geometric patterns, calligraphy, and the incorporation of local artistic traditions. New forms of music, literature, and cuisine emerged, enriching the tapestry of Indian culture. The blending of these cultures can be seen in the development of classical music forms like Hindustani music, which combines elements from both traditions. This period also saw the rise of Sufi saints who preached a message of love, tolerance, and unity, bridging the gap between different communities. Sufi orders like the Chishti and Suhrawardi played a crucial role in spreading the message of Islam in a manner that was inclusive and harmonious. Their teachings emphasized the importance of inner spirituality over outward religious practices, which resonated with many people across different strata of society. The arrival of these new powers also revitalized trade routes, leading to increased cultural exchanges between India and Central Asia. Goods, ideas, and technologies flowed along these routes, further enriching Indian society. The introduction of new crops, such as citrus fruits and various spices, had a lasting impact on Indian agriculture and cuisine. Scholars and poets from this period made significant contributions to science, literature, and philosophy. Figures like Amir Khusro, a poet and musician, exemplified the cultural synthesis of the time. His works, written in Persian and Hindavi, reflect the blending of Persian and Indian literary traditions. The period also saw advancements in fields like astronomy, mathematics, and medicine, with scholars translating and building upon the knowledge from other civilizations. The legacy of the Delhi Sultanate and the subsequent Islamic dynasties is still evident in modern India. The architectural marvels, cultural practices, and the spirit of inclusivity and tolerance continue to influence contemporary Indian society. The period of Islamic rule in India was not just a time of conquest, but also one of profound cultural and intellectual growth, leaving an indelible mark on the subcontinent's history. And so our journey through the annals of Indian history comes to an end. From the ancient cities of the Indus to the grand empires and the spread of new faiths, India's story is a testament to human resilience, creativity, and spiritual seeking. The Indus Valley civilization, one of the world's earliest urban cultures, laid the foundation for millennia of cultural and technological advancements. As we move through time, the Vedic period brought forth profound philosophical and spiritual texts, shaping the very essence of Indian thought. The rise of empires like the Maurya and Gupta saw the flourishing of art, science, and literature, leaving an indelible mark on the world. The spread of Buddhism and Jainism during these times showcased India's spiritual diversity and its quest for enlightenment. The medieval period witnessed the grandeur of the Chola, Vijayanagara, and Mughal empires, each contributing uniquely to India's rich tapestry. The Mughal era, in particular, brought a fusion of Persian and Indian cultures, evident in the magnificent architecture and art. The colonial period, though marked by struggle and resistance, also paved the way for modern India's emergence as a sovereign nation. Post-independence, India has continued to evolve, balancing tradition with modernity and making strides in various fields. We hope this video has been both educational and engaging, providing a glimpse into the fascinating history of this incredible land. If you enjoyed this journey through time, please consider liking this video, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing to our channel for more captivating explorations of our world's history. Join us next time as we delve into another chapter of our collective human story.